Who do you think has the higher chance of making the finals? Pistons or Spurs? Pistons, let me tell you, they do have the best record in the league currently, right now. The best record in the league. Pistons or Spurs? Who you think got the best chance to make the finals?
I think Pistons low key. I don't believe in the Spurs like that to really do anything. Um, to make it to the finals or whatever. I just I don't know. I think the Pistons are they have the best record in the league right now, and they're the best at home. So um, that's just one thing for them, in my opinion.
Okay, do you honestly think the Pistons are the best team in the East, though? Do you think that?
Do you see they record?
I don't care. Do you think they're the best team in the East?
I think they're a great team. They have a great defensive rating in the East, and then they best record, best home record, uh, in the East. So, and I think they got a great start. I think they needed some more shooting. I think they could have got a little more shooting than what they did. They didn't, do that fully.
They traded Ivy for Kevin Herter. Chris
Yeah,
Quinlan, you do not trust this team to win no goddamn East, bro. Why are you doing this to
I,
me?
I think they played hard last year in the playoffs, and they just didn't have the experience. Now they got the experience. Now you see them closing these games. Now you see them coming out with that fire. They took the Knicks to
Man.
like 6, whatever, just last year, right?
No, I get it. I get it. They can beat the Knicks. The Knicks
Okay,
are
who
soft.
they gotta beat to get to the
Cleveland. I think Cleveland is the favorite in the East for me. And I don't think Cleveland loses to Detroit. Cleveland has too much offense. Too much offense. And they got good enough defense. They got a good enough front court. Jalen Tyson. I don't mind him or Keon Ellis on Cade. Cade isn't an explosive scorer to where it's like I can trust him to win that series. That's the series in a matchup I don't like for the Pistons. Just because it's like the Cavs have enough defense and got enough defenders for Cade, and that offense just goes. Whew. That offense with James Harden added could be explosive. Bro, Jared Allen has been getting like 23 and 10 since Harden been over there.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen.
We ain't even seen it with Mobley. Mobley ain't even been back yet. I'm telling you, the Pistons can't beat the Cavs. I think the Spurs have a better chance of beating OKC than the Pistons do of beating the Cavs.
That's not the only team they gotta face.
Who's the man?
That's not the only team the Spurs have to face.
Who else can beat the Spurs? I think.
Nuggets?
I think no. Bro, the Nuggets are terrible. The Nuggets are terrible. They like 5-5 in
They
their last
ain't got
10.
they stride yet, bro. You based off
Man,
how they looked like early when they was looking good and healthy.
say dog, Jokic, right? Okay. And then people was trying to kill me, and then it's like Jokic is not Jokic anymore. He's a lesser version of himself. He's back. He's back on feet on land. He's a
It's
regular, huh?
it's he feet on land. He on Mount Kilimanjaro.
No, Jokic is not that high and above Wimby, SGA anymore.
No, he's high above Wemby.
You got to think about it as an overall player impact on the game. As an overall impact on the game, he's not that higher over Wimby, bro. Not now. Not now. Dude was struggling against GG Jackson. Have you not been keeping up these last few
Bro, you
games?
gonna stay talking about that one Memphis game.
But then it was the game before that. Okay, no, we not gonna do this.
Oh my gosh, you stay putting up this little stretch before I done told you what he wanted to do. I said he was ready to go hang out with Luca in LA.
Man, okay, that's fine. But they just still lost to the Thunder, the Pistons, the Knicks, the Cavs.
You act like that's bad losses.
Those are the good teams. Those are the teams you have to beat. You got to beat these teams. These are the teams. If you could get to the Final Four, the semi, these are the type of teams you're gonna have to beat. They lost to all of them. We talked about this. The
I know we
Nuggets,
talked about
y'all
this.
gonna have to.
Oh my, I'm not finna believe this. You're not finna just convince me that the Nuggets aren't a good team.
I'm not saying they're not a good team, but if I'm the Spurs, I definitely feel like I can beat the Nuggets.
What had the Spurs shown you besides beating OKC a few times that they're really a decent team?
What? Like, they're second in the West.
What they do? They playing harder than everybody else. Nobody's playing for it. Everybody else is injured.
See, that's over me.
Man, Wemby missed a few. Oh my
I'm
god.
just saying the Spurs have a higher
I'm
chance
ready
of
to
making the
crown the
finals.
Spurs, man. I'm not ready
The
to
Spurs are
crown
better than the
I'm not
Pistons.
crowning Wemby for no reason, bro. He hasn't shown me nothing.
So team for team, do you think the Pistons are better than the Spurs?
Yes. Bro, I got the
We just
Pistons.
disagree. We just disagree then.
I got the
I don't.
Pistons. They do what their body of work is better.
That's fine. But are they better in
Yeah.
your brain? They're not better
No.
than the Timberwolves to me. The Pistons aren't
Who?
better than the Timberwolves to me.
Neither are the Spurs. There's no way you believe that.
I do. Spurs aren't as dumb as the Timberwolves. I'm just
Bro,
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I think the Spurs have a higher chance of making the finals than the Detroit Pistons, and I think it's clear. I think the Timberwolves have a higher chance of making the finals than the Nuggets. I think the Cavs have a higher chance of making the finals than the Nuggets. You're muted, sir.
there's no way you believe that.
What?
There's no way you believe that the Spurs are better than the Timberwolves. They don't have the best player. They don't have the better defense. What do they have over the Timberwolves?
Consistency. Timberwolves, they go, bro. I don't know. I've seen too much up and down from Timberwolves, and they're bad late in games.
They just added Io. They just fixed their problems. They just got Mike Conley back for free.
We'll see. Now, I ain't gonna count out Ant, but I don't know. Spurs, man, I'm telling you,
Who been to all these conference finals in a row?
man, we
He's
see
gonna
that
break
shit
through. I
just
bet
like,
he'll break through before Wimby do. Wimby ain't done nothing to deserve anything. What has he done? He hasn't had a playoff series worth talking about.
okay. I'm just saying. We talking about the Pistons too, though.
Wimby is coasting off the body of work of everybody else. If we're being truthful,
Boys, you crazy.
dude, how many games he missed this season?
And how many of them games did they win? They win. Literally, when he goes off the court and they have to bring Cornette in, whatever lead they had, it evaporates. You're muted. The non-Wimby minutes is terrible.
We so quick to crown Wimby and all this mess. He ain't
I'm
deserve.
not crowning him.
Yes, you are.
That's a good team too, though. Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, De'Aaron Fox, Keldon Johnson. That's a good team over there. Devin Vassell. That's a good team, bro. That's a good team. Their coach is good. Everything about the Spurs is good. You don't beat OKC 3 times and not be a good team. That's just not true. Sorry. Sorry. Now Timberwolves and Spurs, you can say they on the same level, and then you can say that the Timberwolves have more experience. But team for team, consistency, I got the Spurs right now. Second best team in the West. I still giving OKC that top spot, but they've been dealing with injuries. So the Nuggets been dealing with injuries, but I feel like they defense is just not good. It's not gonna
Lakers,
be up to par.
Spurs.
The Lakers?
Yes.
You talking about the team that had the easiest schedule in the first half, and now they schedule's gonna be a real schedule in the second half when we go to get to finally actually see if the Lakers are good. I still don't know if the Lakers are good.
I believe in Luca. Luca's better player than Wimby at the moment.
Mm-mm. So
So
who your top 4 teams in the West right now?
Thunder, Nuggets, or Timberwolves and Spurs.
Thunder, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Spurs.
And
I
you
didn't
can
hear the
flip
Lakers.
you can flip those two.
Oh, I didn't hear the Lakers. Okay.
They right below, but they can
Oh
still
yeah, I didn't hear the Lakers. Okay, in the East,
beat. It don't matter.
what about the East?
The East, I got. Oh, the East tough. You might be right about the Cavs, but I still pay my respect to the Pistons. They still the body of work.
You don't have to say anything you don't believe in. But keep going, my bad.
The body of work is there. Like I know the Pistons probably are better than the Cavs are probably better than Pistons, and they probably will beat them just because they are a better team at the moment. add in James Harden, who elevates that team. But the Pistons have the body of work right now, so I'm gonna have to give it to them at least for the moment.
Okay.
Pistons, Cavs,
Mhm.
then I go Knicks, then I go Celtics.
Mm.
Is that a
Okay.
crazy list?
No. I got the Cavs, the Pistons, the Knicks. Celtics ain't beat nobody. Celtics could lose today's 7 matchup against Orlando, to be honest.
Orlando ain't shown me enough yet.
They haven't, but they could beat the Celtics still.
Orlando should be a top 4 team, and they're not.
And that's what makes me say they can still beat Boston. I think Philly can still beat Boston. I think Miami could beat Boston. Boston have a tough time against Charlotte and Atlanta. I'm not. I don't think, even though Boston's had a great season, I put them at 4. I guess I put Boston at 4, but they are definitely on my upset list. They can be upsetted.
I agree with you. I wanna say the
Chris Cleveland, the best team in the East.
I
Go
wanna
ahead.
say the 76ers, but I mean, they gotta earn it.
Maxey's looked terrible. His
Exactly.
last 10 games, he's been pretty bad. He's like 24 points a game, bad efficiency. Like
Who
Maxey's not doing good.
who would you want to see win the East?
Cavs.
Yeah, I think so too. Either Cavs. I don't really care to see the Knicks win the East. They had their chance and they blew it. It'd be cool, I guess. I don't want to see the Celtics. I say Cavs, 76ers, or Pistons.
I say the Cavs the only team that will have a chance of beating any of the teams that come out the West.
Okay. Yeah.
And I honestly think if Donovan Mitchell, if everybody stays healthy on the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell don't get to the finals this season, I'm gonna change how I look at him in terms of being that guy. He
Or
can't be the guy if you can't get
no,
this
you're not.
team at the
You won't,
East.
you won't blame it on Harden.
No, no, no. All Harden has to do is not be Garland. Play the games. Literally, just show up and play. Because you done added Schroeder, you can added Keon Ellis, Jalen Tyson has gotten better. You still got Evan Mobley, you still got Jared Allen. They have everything. They the only team in the East that can match up with any team on the West. And Donovan Mitchell could be as good as anybody in the East, if not better, in terms of star for star. He's on the same tier as a Jalen Brown. I think he's on the same tier as a Jalen Brunson. I think he's on the same tier as a Cade. But then I think his team has less questions and doubts than everybody else's team. Because the only thing was the Darius Garland. Darius Garland can't never stay healthy.
You don't think the Knicks are deeper than the Cavs?
No, no.
Mm,
Jordan
okay.
Clarkson, he have a good game every other week, but then sometimes he get like 10 minutes. Like Tyler Cole, we ain't seen him since the goddamn tournament. So
Jose
no.
Alvarado.
If that's who you bake it on, I don't know what to tell you. Jose Alvarado not better than Dennis Schroeder. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. So give me the Cavs. We ain't even seen Evan Mobley with Harden yet. That can't go understated, bro. They haven't even had Evan Mobley. They've been 9-1 their last 10. I think they won 10 of their last 11. The Cavs is the Cavs. Say, bro, y'all tripping. Cavs should win the East. They should win the East.
They should.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.